Well. We meet again. Me and Simon are here to settle our beef for the third time after the election. We will be doing a try not to laugh challenge. We will fill our mouths with water, and if water escapes the mouth, we get a point.
What?
And points are bad. This is like golf. You don't want points. And if we make an audible laughing noise, like a giggle, that also is a point. Whoever has the most points loses. We have a video here at the bottom of the screen. I'm ready. I think we both get -5. Or sorry, +5. We couldn't handle the videos. All right. We're locked in. We're locked.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
No, you men not understand him.
Well,
Insert cash or select payment.
What was fun?
do it. Wait, that's okay.
It's not holding in anymore. I just wanna.
Watch out. Two's right here. Right that. Right here.
Have a good one, bro. Yo, this is fine. I love how go here, my.
Kid you not, I slipped on a banana peel. A banana peel! It's like this. I was like, man, I just fell on my ass. I just bust I kid you not, this beer exploded in my crotch. It looked like I peed myself. Now I'm trying to walk away. Come on, what are we doing? Where did my banana go? And so then we called it Chiquita Diana. There it goes. Hey, Ron, don't back up. Hey. Get down, LeBron. LeBron, don't do this. Just don't touch my turtle. What did you get away from? No, you can't shoot me. My wife is having a baby.
Egg. Beans. Damn. Cheese.
Bagel delivery.
What? I didn't order.
Red, yellow, pink, orange.
First day I got in school. That's the first day I got. That's the first day I made baby. First day I got in school. That's the first. Wait, what?
What was the pizza?
Taking your shots. You
I didn't mean to.
That one?
Are you serious? Dude.
That one, really?
That one's a massive. Like, that one is
No,
massive.
yeah.
Hey y'all, it's Milo with Eagle Eye News. Today we're going to be interviewing people and asking their biggest hear me outs. Let's go. Today we're here with,
Mr. Mac.
and what's your biggest hear me out?
Mia from the Seventh Seal.
That's great, honey. What's your name?
Brooke.
What's your biggest hear me out?
Okay, hear me out. So it's Chase from Paw Patrol.
No. Oh, are we going? You have to tell me. Okay, what's your name?
Garrett.
Okay, Garrett, what's your biggest hear me out?
Ferris Bueller, I want you to just pan over there and look at that poster right there. Just look at it real quick.
I fully
Yeah.
agree with you.
Mhm.
I agree with you. What's your name?
Janessa.
And what's your biggest hear me out?
Robbie from Victorious.
Solid. Solid. What's your name?
Mila.
And what's your biggest hear me out?
Killian Murphy.
Oh, you guys know?
It got really quiet.
Hold up. I have to hear me out. Okay, and what's your name?
My name is Zydal.
And your biggest hear me out?
Rami Malek.
What's your name?
Genesis.
And what's your biggest hear me out?
My biggest hear me out is the rat from Flushed Away.
We agree. We agree. We agree. We agree. And who are we here with today?
Abby.
And what is your biggest hear me out?
Brody Sickman.
What's your name?
Aiden Green.
And what's your biggest hear me out?
The U.S. Constitution.
I see it. Wait, I see it. What's your name?
Christopher Carrasco.
And what's your biggest hear me out?
Okay, hear me out. Baymax.
Baymax. Baymax. What's your name?
Noah.
And what's your biggest hear me out?
The green M&M.
I see it. I see it. Ryan, you ready?
I gotta get a photo of him. I forgot his name. What's that Pokemon?
Mewtwo?
No, the plant.
Diglett!
No, the plant.
What plant?
Hold on.
I'm scared. I'm
I
scared.
got that mouth on it, bro.
I regret this. I'm terrified. What's your name?
Ron Connell.
And what's your biggest hear me out?
Weeping Bell from Pokemon.
Thank you for sharing. What's your name?
Lexi.
And your biggest hear me out?
Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
What's your name?
Gabby.
What's your biggest hear me out?
Mushu from Mulan.
Okay. What's your name?
Jeremiah.
What's your biggest hear me out?
I would have to say Jonathan Bailey. Like, look at that man.
Okay. Moving on. What's your name?
Vanessa Solis.
And what's your biggest hear me out?
The number 8.
I agree. Wait, Jeff, come here. You want to be in our video?
Yeah.
What's your biggest hear me out? Are you ready?
Wait, biggest hear me out?
Biggest hear me out. Okay, we're here with Jeff Key, and this is biggest hear me out.
The school cheese sticks, specifically whenever you're hungry. Shigo, Kim Possible, Dexter's mom, and sand between your toes after a long day of swimming. Hey, and the sandwiches that you put Doritos in because you're too lazy to eat the Doritos by themselves after a long day of swimming as well.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
We're leaving. And what's your name?
Mr. T.
What's your biggest hear me out?
Hear me out. Teddy Roosevelt is the baddest president out of all the presidents because he gave a speech for like an hour and a half with a bullet stuck in his lung and even whispered to the crowd, I don't know if you understand, but I've been shot. But it takes more than that to bring down a bull moose.
I agree with you. Ready? And what's your name?
Mr. Bowling.
What's your biggest hear me out?
Hear me out. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Brother, this guy stinks!
2024 was a great year for music, and I thought it would be fun if I were to give my top 5 albums of the year. So I'm just going to get right to it. Number 5, I'm going to go GNX by Kendrick Lamar. His 6th studio album, he dropped it out completely out of nowhere with features from underground West Coast rappers and SZA. I love the album. I didn't like it that much when I first listened to it, but it's definitely growing on me. I love tracks like Hard Part 6 or Luther and Gloria. My number 4 is going to be Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay. Greatest underground pop album ever. Insane production. It's so noisy. It has so many layers to it. And the way Mika is just able to just flow over these insane beats makes her voice sound completely angelous on tracks like Cry For Me or Watching TV, for example. And I think this is a 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorite pop records of all time, deserving of a number 4 spot. Number 3, I'm going to go Chromacopia by Tyler, the Creator. Again, another album where at first listen I didn't like it, but once I started understanding the concept of the album, his struggles with adulthood and his struggles with his love-hate relationship with his father on tracks like Him. And I just love Tyler, the Creator on this album. It's just insane. Like on Ra-Ta-Ta-Ta with his hilarious bars, or songs like Sit and Chroma, which is like great R&B records. And like Darling I, for example. 10 out of 10, number 3 spot, deserving. Number 2, I'm going to go Brat by Charlie XCX. There's not much to say. It's the greatest pop record of all time. It's just great. Number 2, it's tied for number 1. 10 out of 10 album. Number 1, finally, I Lay Down My Life For You by JPEG Mafia. His production, his vocal delivery it's insane on tracks like I'll Be Right There or I'll Scream in This Mirror Before I Interact With Anyone. It's his most personal album yet, and I love every track. There's no skips on this album whatsoever. The production is insane. You should give this album a try if you haven't listened to it. And that's my number 1 spot, 10 out of 10. Actually, 11 out of 10.